Hey YouTube, Facebook, this is the Swanee. Um, this one I was doing, I'm sorry, I didn't, the date and time. It's the 22nd, December 22nd, Thursday. And this one is like strictly, I guess, in favor of the guys. Because they say I be male bashing all the time. So I'm going to do this one for like guys. It could go both ways, but most of the time guys have this complaint. And this one is asking the question, why do women, I guess slash men, like let themselves go after they get married or after they're with their significant other for a long or extended amount of time? They want to know why. Most of the time, people get married, and I know this is true because I see it all the time. The first year they married, they look great, all in love, you know. And like the second year, I see them, and sometimes one of them or both of them, and gain like 100 pounds. You know, they don't look the same. And after a couple years, one of them wind up cheating because the other one let themselves go. I'm a firm believer that you gotta keep it up, especially the ladies. Gotta keep it up. The same thing you did to get them, I believe that you have to do to keep them, or get better at what you did to get them. I don't know why, but we women, I can't say myself, but women, they tend to, once they marry a guy or with them a long period of time, they get comfortable. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Yeah, it's great that y'all have that unconditional love, but a lot of times men kind of don't want to come home to wearing stocking caps and bonnets all the time, sweatpants and t-shirts, not all the time. I'm not saying that's a legitimate reason for them to cheat, but women, like, before y'all got married or while y'all was dating, y'all kept that, y'all kept that hair together, y'all made sure y'all shape was good, and y'all made sure y'all dressed nice. And I think you should do the same thing when you're married. I'm not saying you gotta be GQ in the house like all the time, but I'm saying like most of the time, like if you're not in the house or y'all going somewhere, just look presentable. And sometimes when you are in the house, and you know your man is coming home, trying to look good, you know. Another thing that
just to make it clear, y'all women, when your man come home, just try to be sexy every once in a while. Throw in a little lingerie or something. Do some exciting tricks. Do something exciting. Make him feel like he still got something going at the house, you know. That's all I have to say. I'm out.
that's my friend Josh. Yeah, 32 cents in. But yeah, he's not the only one saying that. Like, I get a lot of people saying the same thing, and it's not hard. Just, I mean, do the same thing you was doing before you got them. Another complaint they have with women, they say it's like it causes them to kind of want to look around. Women, like, they don't cook at home anymore. Like, they started cooking like before y'all got married or before y'all start living together, and then y'all together a year or two, and all of a sudden all you want to do is like eat McDonald's and pizza all the time. Yeah, they don't get that. Yeah, especially the grown men. Yeah, they want food. Like, they want food. And not to say that you have to eat all of the food that you cook, but men do like good cooking. And it tends to, I know when we eat it, it tends to go straight here and here and in the hips. But I'm a firm believer that you can cook it for your man. If you're not going to exercise it off or work it out, don't eat it. I do it all the time. I cook for my kids, but I don't eat everything they eat. If they eat pizza or McDonald's, I don't eat it because I know what it's going to do. If you're anything like me, if I eat a fry, I got to pudge, and I don't want that. And if I do decide to eat a fry or something I don't have no business, piece of stuff, I'm going to go and run it off. Yeah. Try and catch that or nip it in the bud before it happens real good. You want to kind of, keep it popping in a relationship. I know, how am I going to talk about this? I'm saying, right? I got a lot of guy friends, and it's like, not like that, but I got a lot of guys that's like, just real cool with me, and they tell me stuff like that. So, it helps. They tell me what they get sick of in women, and women tell me what they get sick of in men. So I kind of got a balance. I know what each other like. So yeah, that's what I'm telling you. The biggest thing that they say causes them to kind of cheat, and you know where I'm going with this. Sex. They say when they get with somebody, it goes from every day to once a week, to once a month, to maybe once every couple months. They say that women say they don't feel like it, and that's the quickest way to lose your man. It is. They like sex, A lot of women like sex, but the men, they like sex. And ladies, if you're not giving it to them, they are going to find it elsewhere. It's unfortunate, but they are. So if you started it, all I can say is keep it up. I just couldn't imagine not wanting to, with your husband or the person you or been with for a long period of time. There's some women, it just libido is just shot to hell. Only thing I gotta say is if you want to keep them, you better spice it up. Spice it up in the bedroom some kind of way. But
Learn some new tricks.
Yeah, learn some tricks or something. Put a pole in the bedroom, just playing. But yeah, that's what they're complaining about. And in a nutshell, whatever you did to get them, you gotta maintain that to keep them. Really get better at it. A relationship could go years and years and years, but it takes two, not just one person to work it. So, I don't know. Anything else I need to add? Friend?
They need to get that pole. Especially if you're married, keep that pole in the bedroom. That's what you need. To do some more nice things, keep it exciting, keep it real fun in the bedroom.
He said, married couples, y'all need to get the stripper pole. Y'all want the number? I'm just playing. I don't have a pole. But he said, y'all need to get the pole. And that's there's nothing wrong with that. It's exciting. I'm sure men will do little things for they women, just as long as it's in the bedroom, because what's in the bedroom pretty much stays in the bedroom. But yeah, that's just the topic for this video. Whatever you do to keep them or to get them, you gotta maintain and keep it up to keep them there. And that goes for men and women. If you look good before you got with you, or while y'all was dating, continue to look good, or hell, look better. If it takes getting your hair done, exercising, a little makeup on every now and then, do it. If you started cooking for them before you got with them, or before you got married, or while y'all was dating, you're gonna have to keep that up. They expect you to keep it up. And sex. That's self-explanatory. You're going to have to sex your man to keep it. And the same for a woman. You're going to have to sex your woman in order to keep her happy too. Another thing this guy told me to put in there. He said women. He said quit going to bed every night. He said this, he understands that we do have a little ritual we have to do with our hair. We got to put it in a bonnet or wrap it up in a wrap cap. He said, but every night, sometimes you know, go to bed with your hair down, nice lingerie on, but they said they getting tired of the bonnet and the wrap cap and an oversized t-shirt and then coming to bed smelling like, what did he say? Turpentine. He said smelling like turpentine. He said if you're going to wear the bonnet, women wear a white beater and some thongs. So if you're going to do one, you got to make up in the oven. So, crazy video, I know, but I had to do one for the guys. So it's a guy video, so this is how it goes. And that's it. Bye.